So I reiterate here, the bill is dead.
The story of this great city is about the years before this night. We are free!
Hello, welcome everybody to a new episode of Ho Ho Hong Kong podcast. I'm your host, Mohammed Magdi, and I'm sitting with the other host.
Vivek Mabubane.
Took you a second there.
Yeah,
you're like,
for a second I
which
was looking at you. I'm like, is he gonna say it? No, he's not. He's
Yeah.
gonna leave it. Oh, he's making me do the job.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, fine. I'll say my name again.
Say your name. How do people find you online?
Simply look for the @funnyvivek with the letter M without the letter. Basically, the funny Vivek. That's me.
Nice.
Yeah,
okay.
you?
I am at the other Muhammad. So if there are a lot of Muhammads and I'm the other Muhammad.
I like how we're not confident about just being ourselves. We're like, oh, we're that one.
yeah.
You know, you're the other one. I'm the funny one. It's
Do you know
like-
how many Viveks there are in the world? Is it like a very common
You're
Indian
saying
name?
that, but your name is Muhammad.
Yeah, I know.
The
There's a
most
g-
common
I
name
want,
in the
to,
world.
I want to feel better about myself not being unique at all. I'm also the middle child. It's sad.
I like how your parents were like middle child. Okay, you know what? We'll just call him Muhammad. Then they have another one like, crap.
Yeah, damn
Took
it.
that
No
one.
names.
Yeah.
What's
Just give it name Muhammad like everybody.
Yeah,
You'll think
I
better
think
for the
I think in
next one.
Hong Kong there, if you don't count different spellings, there's probably like 3 or 4 Viveks. I've met 2 already.
Really?
I know another Vivek.
Yeah, it was my age as well, right? This guy, I think.
I think he's probably around.
Did you say your agent?
No, my
your
age.
age.
Oh, if my age is called Vivek.
I think he was like KG5. I'm trying to
I think Island School
we're
Kids
just
5 something like that.
doxing. Yeah, we're just doxing this other
Exactly.
Vivek.
Yeah.
Like, and he lives.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, recently I met another Vivek, but he spelled, instead of mine, which is Vivek, he spelled Viveik. Like, oh, look at me,
Oh.
Vivek.
Vivek. He's like what, like French?
No, he's Indian.
Yeah, he's a French guy called Vivek.
Yeah, exactly. Just like the Chinese guy called Mohammed, right?
Muhammad, huh?
Yeah, Mohammed.
I mean, maybe in Xinjiang.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
never know.
Yeah.
Possible.
So that will come up maybe as in beep.
Oh man, so much work on this episode.
So in case you don't recognize the voice, we have Cassie Thomas back on the podcast. Cassie, welcome back home.
Oh, thank you. It's actually surreal listening to you guys doing the podcast because I do listen to the podcast and I haven't been on it for a while. I'm
Right.
like, oh, it's like real life.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm a fan. I'm kidding.
Are
I'm
you
not.
go-
You guys suck.
Are you
can
gonna
bleep
listen?
that out,
Are you
too.
gonna listen to this episode?
Yeah, I love the sound of my own voice. Can't you tell?
Of course, yeah. I met you before.
all you have to just download it. Whether you listen to it doesn't really matter to us. We just want that one download.
Yeah, we
click.
want the download.
Okay, fine.
I make my helper listen to it too. I'm like, walk Yara and listen to the podcast. We need the
Yeah.
views.
I have 2 helpers, so I can
you go
really
2 more
double the
downloads?
output. Yeah.
Like, you know what's funny? When I first started doing comedy and I was like, I want to get some more hits on YouTube and everything, I used to actually go down to the MTR station when they have the public computers
That's
and
so
load up my
funny.
video there and be like, that's one more hit.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have a mobile phone until about 4 years ago, so those public computers were like my
Lifesavers, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was payphones and public computers, and I held out literally.
What are
until 4
you,
years.
fucking Edward Snowden? What
Yeah,
are
I
you
was.
doing?
I'm off the grid, man. I still use a pay-as-you-go phone. I don't trust the government.
Like, wait, how do you approach a payphone? Do you like go to restaurants like, excuse me, can I use? They're like, no, toilets only
they
for
have
customers.
Payphones. They have payphones in the MTR until recently.
Re-
You just put money. Vivek, do you not know how a payphone works?
I know how a payphone works.
You put money in, and
Yeah.
then you can make a call anywhere. It's miraculous.
I do the same thing, but at like one of these mobile phone stores, and they give me a SIM card.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah,
you know?
back home when mobile phones were new, people were like, you can pay by
had
minute
mobile
or
phones in
whatever.
Egypt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was like 4 years ago, right? But then you have it like hanging on a chain because people would steal it.
They have that here too.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, also you talking about Egypt and phones. My brother used to live in Egypt, and he would say like the difference between like the MTR or the trains
Yeah.
in Egypt. Like in Hong Kong, everyone's silent because they're like texting.
Oh, yeah.
And in Egypt, everyone's fucking screaming because they're
Yeah.
like on the phone because they don't have smartphones. They're just, like shouting, and he's like, it's just blissful silence. in Hong Kong.
Oh, also, if you buy cigarettes, you can actually buy one cigarette, like individual cigarettes.
You used to be
from
able to
the
do that
kiosk.
chunking mansions.
Really?
Yeah.
But also the lighter is also on a chain because people would steal the lighter.
But the light, they actually have that in 7-Eleven as well in Langquai.
Really?
They have they used to. I haven't
No,
been to
wasn't it
Langquai
bottle
in years.
opener?
Bottle
On a-
opener
yeah.
and a lighter.
Oh, so is
Really?
it also like on a
On a chain.
On a
Yeah.
chain.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
7-Eleven in Lang Kwai Fong. I mean,
Yeah,
Also,
okay, yeah,
a
that makes
lighter is
sense.
like $8.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
mean,
like,
if there are going to be Egyptians in Hong Kong, they're definitely near Lang Kwai Fong for some time. So that's what they're definitely.
He's just calling Mohammed's people like dodgy drug dealers.
What the fuck, dude?
He's like, let my people go.
Also, this is brown action. What the fuck?
The
Yeah,
hate
he's like
crime.
the commentator in the middle is like, these
Yeah,
people
yeah.
are going at it again.
And I'm also being racist. I'm like one step away from being cancelled at all times.
So the last time we were talking about you, Garen was on the podcast,
Yeah.
and you were in Thailand.
Yeah.
So you went through the Sandbox
Yeah.
in Phuket, right?
Yeah.
And when you were leaving here, you were not supposed to do like so much time in Phuket or 21
Yeah.
days
I love how you
quarantine.
said doing time in Phuket.
Yeah. It was really hard,
Oh, yeah.
honestly.
Oh, yeah.
My luxury
margaritas.
5-star
Yeah, exactly.
resort with a private beach. It was so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the main reason I was in Thailand was to go see my father, obviously. And so the Phuket Sandboxes, you have to be double vaccinated. Get vaccinated, everyone, please. Or
Yeah.
don't, whatever. I know Mohammed's an anti-vaxxer. So,
For fuck's sake, not again.
I'm not doing pro-vax propaganda on his podcast.
This is why I'm sitting opposite him.
yeah.
Get as
Yeah,
far away from
I'm gonna
him.
lick both of your faces.
Yeah.
I mean, he
On the
is
Patreon.
vaccinated, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
he technically
I
is.
am, yeah.
Even
But
though
if you
he's
don't believe it,
anti-vax.
if you don't truly believe it, does it
yeah,
really
it doesn't
have
work.
effect? Yeah.
It's like a birthday wish.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to think really hard.
It's like mind over matter. I didn't get it. I don't have
No,
it.
didn't
I'm
get
sorry, you got COVID. You had too many negative thoughts about the vaccine.
Yeah, exactly.
Try and be positive.
Nice.
You have to be double vaxxed. You have to get a certificate of entry. You have to have $100,000 worth of insurance. It sounds like a lot, but obviously it doesn't cost that.
Yeah.
And then you have to stay in a SHA approved hotel. So there's like a lot of not loopholes,
Hoops.
Criteria,
barriers,
requirements.
whatever,
Yeah.
hurdles you need to like jump over. So I went over there and oh my god.
So the original plan was to go to Phuket for how long?
So basically, you have to stay in Phuket for 2 weeks. It's not a quarantine because you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But you can't
You
leave
have
the
to be
island.
you can't leave the island. You have to be tested, I think, every 3 or 4 days.
Mm.
And you have to check in with your hotel. Like, you can't, like, go stay somewhere else.
Do they try to
overnight.
upsell you in the test? Like, hey, you want to get this tested too? Like, we're at it. Yeah.
Oh, actually, though, you were
do.
joking, but I'm absolutely serious. I was in the test center, and there are these huge, like, stand posters
Yeah.
for plastic surgery. And I'm standing at it, and it's going breast augmentation,
Yeah.
Botox, like a whole list of stuff. And that's how I've decided I wanted to get Botox. So I was staring at that sign going, I need Botox. So I made an appointment to go and get
This
Botox.
is perfect. This is like the gum and the condoms and stuff by the
Yeah, yeah.
cashier at 7-Eleven.
Exactly.
Just last minute, you're like, are you sure?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like looking at it, and they were like, I should have just gone and done in Thailand, but, you know, whatever. But no, they really do. They're like Bangkok Hospital. We do all of this stuff as well, and I was. Just
Oh, so you
like,
can also double as like a medical trip as well. You might as well just do it.
I mean, people do go to Thailand for dentistry and
Right.
like because they have really good hospitals,
Yeah.
especially in
Yeah.
Bangkok. They're like famous for it, and obviously because there's such a large trans population, after M to F. Surgery is really common there. So yeah, a lot of medical tourism.
So wait, when you were saying that you have to check in with your hotel, that means that you can't stay somewhere else overnight?
Yeah. So,
What?
Okay, but
It's like you have a
honestly,
curfew?
Like, honestly, they were not that strict.
Right.
And like, you have to have this.
Like
app.
you show up like drunk at 4 a.m. They're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hey, you're past your
All the
curfew.
time.
Yeah.
But also, I only really needed to check in once a day, so I'd check in like after breakfast.
Right.
And like, I mean, just toxic expat shit, like in all these groups about the Phuket Sandbox. Everyone's like, why would anyone want to go to like the Phuket Sandbox? It's such trash. Like in Thailand right now, like alcohol sales are banned, so you can't buy alcohol.
But the
in a
hotel has
restaurant
alcohol?
bar.
Yeah.
The hotel for the first week did. And
Yeah.
then they also were like, even if you're these special hotels participating in Sandbox, you're not allowed to.
So wait, for 2 weeks, just no alcohol? Or like
no,
after
the whole
first
my
week?
whole trip, no alcohol.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
but I mean, it's Thailand, so everyone's fucking breaking the rules. They don't give
Yeah,
a fuck.
for a second I was like, wait, how? What?
Yeah.
You have to like have it in like a plastic cup and stuff, like in case the cops come. Yeah.
Okay, so let's try to walk us through this. Like, first of all, what's the logic behind no alcohol?
Okay, I'm not going to say what I was about to say because I do need to go to Thailand a lot. So.
Don't worry. This is not the fucking Joe Rogan experience. No, this is not going to end up on CNN.
No one's going to listen.
Yeah,
no.
Don't worry about it.
It is like, so their logic is like you can go and eat a meal. And it's crazy because there's none of the restrictions we have in Hong Kong. It's not like you have to have 4 people to a table. I don't even know what the restrictions are here. I've been away for so long. But there's none of that. Like you can have a huge table of people eating dinner, but no alcohol. So their logic is that you'd probably talk to people that you don't usually talk to if you've been drinking. It's more socialization. Like you linger over a meal rather than just eat and leave. So that's their.
But what's the
logic.
point of encouraging?
They completely banned alcohol in Chiang Mai for a couple of months last year. Like you couldn't buy it even in the supermarket.
What? Okay, so what's the logic
Completely.
behind like encouraging tourists to go to an exotic island when there is no alcohol?
Yeah, so that's like a lot of the stuff that like these like grumpy old men were saying. Honestly, again, it's Thailand. All the
There are
rules are
ways,
being
yeah.
broken
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And like, okay, yes, you can't have like a nice glass of wine at a fancy restaurant, but you can go to a bar. And honestly, because there are so few tourists in Phuket right now, it is actually fucking amazing to be
Right.
there right now. Like you walk down Patong Beach and you don't see like another person for like an hour.
Wow.
Really,
Like,
that empty?
Yeah, I was like walking, like Patong Beach, the most fucking crowded,
Yeah.
like insipid, disgusting place normally,
Yeah.
like, filled with just everything
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Completely empty, white sand.
Wow.
Just absolutely like fucking amazing. Yeah, Phuket was incredible, but then you do you're there on this like beautiful tropical island and you're like, and I get to my hotel and it's gorgeous and obviously, and I was driving through town and you just see everything is completely shuttered, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just start like, after my 3rd day, I started to feel so guilty. And so I spent like, probably like a quarter of my trip doing charity work because you think about every shuttered shop front, every shuttered bar, every shuttered restaurant. That's 4 or 5, maybe
people in
10 jobs,
yeah.
including families. And then on top of that, the migrant workers, the Burmese migrant workers who work in constructions and stuff in Phuket, their workers' camps were being completely shut off by the Thai government. Their kids can't go to school.
Yeah.
They're not getting any food or aid because they're not Thai citizens. So you just like hear about these horror stories. I was working with a charity called One Phuket, dropping off food supplies and whiteboards and whiteboard markers and that sort of thing.
Hold on, wait. That's a good combination.
Yeah, that is-
food supplies and
But
whiteboards
it's like
and
because
markers.
the kids can't go to school,
Oh,
so it's
for them
like
to use.
it's
I was
school
just thinking, like,
supplies.
when you have a checklist, like, didn't eat today again.
A shopping list. It's like, oh wait, shit, I can't go to a
Yeah,
shop.
can't things we can't afford to buy.
Number 1, rice. Number 2, sardines. It's not even that I'm a good person. It was literally just to like feel less guilty about
Yeah.
being in my
Right.
cocoon. But like, I had all these plans for Phuket, and the day I arrived, a Sandbox tourist got murdered, a single
Yeah.
female
Oh
traveler.
yeah, an older lady, right?
By like a waterfall. And it was actually, I met some people who were staying at the same hotel. as
Was it
her.
also by conspiracy
Dude,
theories?
you want to know what?
No, it was, but this is such a Thai thing.
Right.
They were like, it's definitely a Burmese worker. Right now,
Oh,
they're being
no.
real villainized.
Yeah.
I just wanna
and
make-
it wasn't. It was
Make
a
a
Thai
quick
guy.
cut. This is why local education messes me up because what you just said just now, if you listen again, is that she was murdered by the waterfall, right?
Right.
My brain was like the waterfall.
The waterfall
killed her,
killed her.
right? And you guys are talking. I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, hold on a second.
Wait, yeah.
Oh, you mean next?
I'm not personifying the waterfall.
Oh my god! Like my brain was like, no, they taught you that's in primary
Yeah.
five. That you
Did
buy
they
that.
catch the waterfall?
Yeah. It's a Burmese
Don't
waterfall.
go chasing waterfalls.
Oh, Tio. I was just thinking, I was like, the Burmese waterfall. That's racist. How do you know the water came from there?
Insert water falling puns. Shut up.
All right. Anyway, okay. So yeah. So then that situation happened, and then the authorities must have lost their mind.
And I was really freaked out. So I did spend the first like 3 or 4 days just staying in the resort. Because I can't drive. So I had like
you're blind, like you're legally
I'm
blind.
literally legally
Really?
blind.
Yeah, she is.
Wow, that explains Garen.
Hey.
Nice.
Comedy. This is the comedy podcast. So I and my hotel was kind of a little bit isolated. So I was just like, oh, I guess I'm just gonna stay at the hotel. With
So wait, what
terrible food and like.
What kind of characters did you meet on Phuket? Like, who is there right now?
Oh, it's a real weird bunch of
Oh,
people.
I can imagine. That's what I'm asking.
So actually, I actually met someone. I run this Facebook group. I'm sure people know about it because I'm a huge deal.
Yeah. Well, you can plug it.
Yeah,
while you're
yeah.
talking about it.
So
one more
I
time.
run a group called Chaotic Hong Kong Expats, and there was actually someone.
What are we at? Like 20K now?
Yeah, almost.
Wow.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
Wow.
but
More
there
than both of our followers combined.
losers. I'm a social media influencer.
No, this is a good way to test how much of the 20K actually are real people.
There you go.
they're
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
So
all
let's see
bots.
how many downloads we get from this episode.
Yeah.
If we get 4, I'm like,
You think I'm gonna plug it for free? It's gonna pay me. No, I'm kidding. There was actually a guy from the group there.
Okay.
So like on my like third day, he texted me. He's like, "Oh, I'm also gonna stay at the Marriott Merlin
Yeah.
Beach." So it was cool. Like I had someone from the group there, and then I met this like group of Americans at like a night market
Yeah.
thing. And, like I was sat on my own, and again because of this murder, they were all like I was sat alone drinking a mojito again at a night market. This is how strict the no alcohol rule was. And they were like, "Come join us," and they were super interesting. So two of them had been traveling before, but the other two had never been to Asia, and this is their first trip to Asia. They went to Phuket during Sandbox, like,
What?
and they're from Idaho, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's like
it's
a
like
real
complete
And they're
opposite.
from
Yeah.
a tiny. I think one of them said they were from a town for like 2,000 people.
Okay.
But these people were super cool, and
I bet
loved
you they
them.
probably thought the whole of Thailand was just a sandbox. They're like, yeah, that
Right, yeah.
Well,
That's
This
what
place
yeah.
is huge.
Well,
the Bruce Lee show told me.
Well, 3 of them moved to Bangkok, and now they're living there, and they got jobs. One of them moved back to. I mean, obviously went back to the US. That was
Yeah,
always
yeah,
the plan. But I just there was a lot. Like, and I also met a British guy who'd never been to Asia before.
So who are
either.
these people who are deciding to travel now?
I think I think if you've been sort of cooped up for 2
Yeah.
years, you're kind of like, well, fuck it. I might as well just go
Yeah.
somewhere.
Maybe these guys were
super
the ones who
exotic.
like this was the end, and they were like, we
Yeah.
better do what we have
Yeah,
to do. You know, it's the end of the world.
No, they were. I thought you meant like they were like planning on killing themselves. And you know, when you were like the waterfall murdered someone. That's where my mind went. I was like, they got their noose set up in that.
That's
hotel room.
international school education. Right?
Got a
Go to
lot
the
of suicides.
extreme. I'm thinking like the thoughts, like just grammar. She's like, actually, they're gonna kill themselves. I'm like, no, like the end could be a lot of the movie ended. Oh, the movie's dead. It's over. It's like, you calm down.
The movie's dead.
It was. I mean, it's like Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah.
It's in the box. It's a dead.
So is everything like the touristy activities, like, you know, snorkeling trips and zip lining and all the shit, is that still?
yeah, it's open. I mean,
Okay.
in Phuket, by the time I left, because I was actually ended up being in Phuket for a whole month.
Why is that?
Because there were no domestic flights. So you do 2 weeks in Sandbox, and then you're meant to be able to travel anywhere in Thailand.
Yeah.
And my father lives up in the north in Chiang Mai. And Chiang Mai, like, without flights, is quite an isolated place. Like,
Right, yeah.
nowhere is near it. Like, there's no major cities nearby. I mean, I guess, like, Chiang Rai is the closest, but, like, it's miles away from the nearest beach. It's really, like, isolated. So my options were the trains had stopped running. My
They have
options
trains
was,
in Thailand?
yeah.
I did not know that.
What do you mean they have trains?
No,
if they have trains in Egypt, they have trains in Thailand. Okay.
No, because it's like jungles and beaches and stuff. I genuinely didn't see any
no,
trains there.
Yeah, they have trains. You can go up to like Burma, and you can go up to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go up to Laos on the trains. That's how they get the migrant workers. Put them on trains. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Chiang Mai. So my only option would have been without the flights, because you couldn't even fly through Bangkok at that point, because Bangkok is a deep red zone because they have a lot of COVID cases. My only option would be to pay someone to drive me up there.
Wow. How long would? Wait. How long would?
21 hours.
Oh
and
my
it would
God.
cost me 6,000 Hong Kong dollars. So like
What?
Yeah.
Why? Why so expensive?
Because I mean, Mohammed, someone driving for 21
21
hours.
hours.
Yeah,
And also
but it's
like fuel
Thailand.
stock. Thailand is not that cheap. I don't know where this misconception has come from that Thailand is cheap.
It's
Thailand's
because
not
I am cheap, so any place
true.
I go to
Hong
becomes
Kong's
cheap
probably
as well.
cheap for you
All right,
too.
Let's be very honest. If at 6,000 Hong Kong dollars for 21 hours, that's only 285 Hong Kong dollars an hour. That's
Yeah.
pretty cheap. I mean, you could teach English
And
for
that's-
300.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's
Yeah.
including like fuel and like
Yeah.
all of that. And
Okay.
so I was actually planning on stopping at Maitri's place
Yeah.
in Hua Hin because her husband is there. Maitri, I don't know if you guys know, she's a comic.
Well, she was on the podcast before, yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
she offered for me to stay overnight at her place. So I was like planning for this journey. I was like, but they were like, there's going to be an announcement September 1st. So I was like, honestly, like Phuket's not that bad. I can stick around
Let's
here.
not risk it. Yeah, let's not risk it. You never know. Yeah.
So I waited till September 1st, and then they opened up flights. So I was able to fly Phuket to Bangkok, layover in Bangkok for 6 hours, and then to Chiang Mai. And again, this flight ticket cost me like $1,500. When normally, and I do the flight all the time, it's like $300.
Right, yeah.
I mean, again, it's understandable.
So back to Phuket, what was your routine like there?
So I'd like wake up, have my breakfast at my hotel. My hotel was great for the first week, and then suddenly there were like so many children there. And the worst behaved children, honestly, the worst behaved children you have ever met. They were skateboarding through the hallways of my hotel. And like they'd leave their skateboards like right outside. I was like a grumpy old man. Honestly.
So tell me more about these white kids.
Yeah,
They were. You absolutely
were.
right.
Yeah.
White kid. And I will not say the nationality. I will say that off air.
You said skateboarding. They're American.
No.
No?
Oh.
No. And also
Plot twist.
there is also certain they only accept certain vaccines, so certain countries cannot come in. And there's a list of certain countries that can go to Thailand.
Yeah.
But they had this great kids club that I was very jealous of. So I'd see the kids club itinerary every morning. I was going, I wish I could go to the kids club.
Yeah.
It was like pizza making with like barrier reef tour, and it was like. But they had this kids club, and I don't know why the parents would not drop their kids at the kids club. They were just everywhere. They had the swim up bar in the pool, in the adult pool. Anyway, so I'd have breakfast. I'd get angry about the
Swim bar
children.
with no alcohol? Quote,
Well, they had the
unquote?
first week.
Yeah,
the first
okay.
week they had alcohol, but no, it's a Marriott. They're not breaking the rules.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you could sort of bend the rules by getting a room service drink and
Yeah.
then like taking it with you walking around.
Yeah.
I was not that desperate. It was not, but people were doing that. So I'd like get up, I'd have breakfast. I got a driver because the Grab is like Uber there. And my first day, my Grab driver was like, honestly, like if you just give me your phone number and you can just text and I can pick
Everybody
you up.
wins, yeah,
And
no
he
handling
lived-
fees
yeah,
and
he
stuff,
lived,
yeah.
nearby. So I hired him like literally every day, and he would drive around. We'd usually go one Phuket and drop off supplies like cooked food, boiled eggs, like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Drop that off, and then
Whiteboards.
then I'd be like, where should we go for lunch? And he'd take me to some very overpriced tourist trap where he was definitely
This
getting
sounds like
commission.
a movie plot, you know?
Yeah. The Expatriates, which we'll get into in a bit.
And then I'd like hang around on the beach or. Yeah, I think I blocked out half this trip.
Yeah.
Just
one of those
the
memories you're like,
trauma
this is just let's
of
let it
like,
go.
not
Oh yeah,
knowing
look,
what I
this
was
is
up
like
to.
ultimate white privilege. She went to Phuket for a month and she called it trauma.
It was. I was so.
Because there were other white
It was my
kids skateboarding.
gilded cage.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I was just really
yeah.
stressed out the whole time I was there because I was like, can I get home? And on my third day,
Yeah.
we were playing mini golf. We're having a great time. And suddenly my friend calls me, and he was in quarantine in Hong Kong coming back from Phuket.
Yeah.
His 7-day quarantine. He's like, yes, you might want to check the news. Because I went when it was 7 days.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
And he's
yeah.
like, and I thought he was fucking with me, honestly. I was
Yeah.
like laughing. I was like playing mini golf. I was like, shut the fuck up. And then, and he's
like-
like, it's legit 3 weeks. And I
Yeah.
was like,
No, not
I had
happening.
to change hotels and
Yeah.
everything. So
Yeah.
I had that hanging over my head.
Do you remember that moment, like when you heard, you're like, wait, can I even do 21 days?
Yeah, because I had mentally prepared for possibly it being 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't trust the fucking government.
Yeah.
I
You're
don't-
gonna trick me, I'll
I was
arrive.
like, there is no way. Like, this is too good to be true.
Yeah.
Everyone's booking flights. And I was like, look, I can do 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I was like, I will have a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
But I can do 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I couldn't extend my hotel. We had to find a new hotel. It was a whole thing.
My God, yeah, because like even I think everyone's had that thought of how long could you last.
Yeah.
If it's a home quarantine, I'm like, no,
Easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done. So I did home quarantine before.
Yeah.
Because Garen and I were in London and we arrived in Hong Kong like 5 hours before they put in the mandatory home
Oh.
quarantine. So we decided to home quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I remember that
home-
because he was
yeah,
booked on a show.
Yeah.
And he couldn't show up. Yeah.
Garen wanted to do a show. I said, "Are you fucking crazy? No,
Yeah, don't mess
We've just
around
come
with
from
that,
COVID land."
Yeah.
And I was like, imagine if people on the show all got COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we.
I mean, great PR
say-
for us, but you know.
Yeah.
Well, I say home quarantine. We were a bit loose with it. Like we had Yara,
Yeah.
Mo's dog, and so we like walked Yara, but we like didn't
Yeah.
like go anywhere more than like.
Yeah, she
20
still has the
meters.
sniffles. Thank you.
yeah. I gave Yara
consider
COVID.
Hong Kong home. So
Yeah. So the whole of Hong Kong is my
exactly.
backyard.
Hong Kong.
Yeah. Oh, don't say that.
Your Honor, my client over here considers the
Sorry,
world.
I forgot the hashtag. Hashtag
Oh,
Hong Kong.
The Kong, the most cringe names that people come up when they've been here for like 2 years.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
like Hong Kong.
Yeah, I'm so Kong. It's like, okay. Let's not. Yeah.
Or honkers, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
worst one. Honkers,
Honkers.
literally
Honkers,
top tier
honkies.
cringe. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's so bad.
Okay, so the coming back to the when you heard about the quarantine issue, and
Yeah.
then you had to like just basically change things up, completely move it all
So
around.
I'm the sort of person who just does an insane amount of research before I do anything.
Yeah.
And I had done like so much research. I'd found the perfect quarantine hotel, Nina Hotel, based on the reviews, based on the price, like, you know, everything, most bearable. And I was like, I called them, I was like, any chance I can extend my 7-day stay to 3 weeks? And bless them, they were really nice, but they were like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Everyone's just
Wait,
called
Nina
us.
Hotel is the one in Chin Wan side?
No, Wang Chuk Hang.
Oh, one Chok Hang. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, got
so
it.
it used to be Le Hotel.
Oh,
whatever,
yeah, L'Hotel, the French name, the
Yeah.
apostrophe.
Yeah, so then we were talking like, do I try and get up to Chiang Mai and then see my dad for 2 days and
Yeah.
then go back to Hong Kong and
And
still
zoom back and-
catch the 7-day quarantine. And I mean, I was like,
yeah,
but
that
I
would-
haven't gone through all this shit.
Exactly, that would
to
make
be
all the
here.
whole
I
trip
was
not
like,
worth it.
no, absolutely not. And my plan was originally to come back to Hong Kong on September 10th and get out on the 17th in time for my 30th birthday.
Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't happening. I was like, fuck it, I'm extending my trip. I'll have my 30th with my dad in Thailand.
Yeah.
So yeah, we ended up paying a lot more for a hotel because
Yeah.
obviously the only way you can find a hotel is to just outrageously outprice like
Yeah.
the
Right, of
average
course,
person.
yeah.
And I don't even want to fucking talk about how much money we ended
Oh,
up
God.
spending. And it was great. It was nice. And I probably will have to do it again next year to go see my dad again. But
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is Chiang Mai a different vibe from Phuket?
yeah.
No, not
completely.
like right now. I mean, not in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
In general and completely right now. So Phuket, it was like really easy to meet people. Everyone is really open to like talking to people, like the local people and the expatriates, and also like in general travelers. Like people haven't met people in ages.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you're new, like everyone wants to talk to you all the time.
Yeah.
And in Chiang Mai, it's some of the worst expats in the world, honestly. I go there every month usually, and I have still yet to make
Yeah.
more than maybe one friend. Like,
Why?
These people are insufferable. They just think they're so much better than every other expat. I'm gonna get in so
Yeah,
much
go for
trouble.
it.
They think they're so much better than any other expat in Thailand. They're like, oh, we're not like those people who live in Phuket. Like we're here because we're spiritual, and they're all fucking anti-vaxxers, and they're all fucking stupid.
Hey, now.
They really
Take it easy.
Mama's like, those are my people. And I
Let
will
my
not have
people
you
go.
besmirch their name.
You might have some good points, okay?
Yeah.
No, they're all like really, like faux intellectualism and just like really stupid people, and like there's nothing going on behind the eyes. But yeah, so Chiang Mai was a different vibe because it's a lot more open than Phuket. I was suddenly like, I'm in a city. Like
Yeah.
Chiang Mai is the second biggest city in Thailand.
Right. Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that at all. It's tiny, but as well, like Bangkok's
Yeah.
massive, and Chiang
Yeah.
Mai comparatively,
Yeah.
I think. There's really
So a
nothing.
city as in like supermarkets, everything is open.
Yeah, yeah,
7-Elevens
so-
everywhere, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
so in Phuket, even the 7-Elevens are closed. 7-Elevens and Family Marts.
Huh.
Like, so you really have to sort of plan your day.
Yeah.
And be like, I'm
There's
going to
no
go to
2
Big
a.m.
C.
munchies,
I've
yeah.
got to. Oh yeah, no. So the 7-Elevens that were open close at 11, and they stopped selling alcohol at 9.
Well, they were honest to the brand. They close at
Yeah,
11.
yeah.
Unlike the ones in Hong Kong that lie. You're still open. What the hell?
No, like, we're resuming our original opening hours.
Yeah.
But so Chiang Mai, like, things are a lot more open. There's loads of cars on the road. So that was a bit of a shock. I was like, oh.
Yeah. This is what fumes taste like.
Yeah.
And then I also got an apartment in Chiang Mai, so I was a lot more settled rather than hotels all the time.
So obviously you're close to your dad.
Yeah.
Dad's resort. And
Yeah.
do you call it resort? What do you call
yeah,
it?
it's like a resort elderly home. It's
Yeah,
half
yeah.
and half, so they have like a resort side and an elderly home.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so that gets us to the next phase, which is quarantine.
Yeah.
So now you're facing 21 days quarantine. There's no choice.
Yeah.
You did this thing. I don't know what was going through your head when you decided.
Does anyone ever know what's going through my head?
No,
Honestly, I'm the most
absolutely not.
chaotic
I don't
person
think you
anyone's ever
know.
met.
I don't think you know what's going to happen next.
I don't. I really don't.
So you decided to read the Expatriate
Yes.
book Everyday Live on your group to 20,000 people, basically.
Yes. No, only like 10 people tuned in every night. Honestly, I was looking at the numbers. I was like, surely we can do better. I was like, I put 4 years of my life into this group, and they
Yeah.
won't tune in for my
Yeah.
live reading when I'm going insane in quarantine.
So, okay, so how is the book?
It is honestly the worst book I've ever read. And I'm a avid reader. I read a lot, and I will fully admit that I love a terrible book.
Yeah.
I
Right.
really do. Like, I used to read Jilly Cooper, which I don't know if you guys know. This
No.
like
No.
very cheesy romance writer, and like I used to like. I read all the Gossip Girl books for fuck's
Right.
sake. Like, I love a bad book.
Yeah.
Right.
This book just doesn't make sense, and I don't know how.
So,
they're gonna
okay,
make
let's
it into a
spoil it.
TV
Let's
show.
just spoil it. What's the story there?
Honestly,
Yeah.
Wait,
not much.
Were there white kids skateboarding in the book? That would have made it for me. I'd be like,
Plot
yes,
twist, I wrote the book.
I knew it. I knew it.
But it centers around these three women. So
Yeah.
one of them is Hillary, who's like, I don't know.
Such a
she's
white
from
name.
loads of money.
Such a white
She's
name.
from loads of money. Her husband's a lawyer. I think he feels a bit cucked because she has like way more money than him, and she
Yeah.
Right.
pays for everything. Their huge house in Repulse Bay. And anyway, he ends up cheating on her. By the way, spoiler alert. But honestly, I'm only halfway through the book and not much has happened. With Mercy, who's like a young Korean woman who like everything goes wrong for her. And she's just the worst character. And I love her. She's my favorite character. She reminds me of my friend Kelly, who is a mess, if you know her. No, she's not anymore, but she was. And then there was... Yeah, there's
So who is Nicole Kidman?
Margaret. Oh, this is the plot twist to end
Yeah.
all plot twists. So I'm reading Margaret's chapter, and they were like, Margaret's father is Korean, by the way. So Nicole Kidman is playing a character who is a quarter Korean, and it's quite a big plot line of the book that Margaret loses her child in Korea. So she's in a street market, and the child goes missing. The kid's been missing the whole book, right?
Right.
And when I was talking on the live stream, I was like, how does like a blonde white kid go missing in Korea and no one notices? But a whole
Has anyone
point,
seen my kid? He's right here.
yeah,
exactly.
but the whole point that they make in the book is that, oh, well, Margaret doesn't look very Korean, but somehow her kid, who's an 8th Korean, by the way, and I know people who are an 8th Asian, they do not look Asian. But she's like, somehow my baby he's possibly Korean. I'm like, what do you mean? He's possible for
Yeah.
fully Korean.
So I think this is a very typical, like, the expat sees Asian face and is like,
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
you look Korean to me. It's like, no, actually, sir, this is not Korean at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Not even close.
But yeah, so I don't know how they're going to play off that plot line with Nicole
So
Kidman.
she's supposed to be 1/8 Korean. Or
No,
the
she's
kid.
meant to be a quarter Korean. The kid
But
is an
Nicole
8th.
Kidman is not.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
She's
Nicole
the
Kidman's
whitest
like
person.
yeah, she's the whitest, like you'd be the default profile picture of her. Are you white like
Yeah,
her?
yeah,
yeah.
seriously.
So I don't know how.
Wow.
It's quite a key. Like the most important thing that happens in the novel is that the kid goes missing in this Korean street market.
Wow.
Well, we got to give the
While,
benefit of the...
while Mercy's looking after her, but by the way, Mercy the mess.
Yeah.
Who
I mean,
love.
I'll give the book the benefit of the doubt that you have not finished reading yet. So maybe at the end, the plot twist is the dad is not Korean.
Yeah, it's like
that's
Margaret-
why she's...
Margaret's
Nice.
been doing a Rachel Dolezal.
At the end, it's like, that's why. It explains
She's like
everything.
just doing a racist accent and taping her eyes.
Exactly,
She's
yeah.
like,
Going to farms randomly, just picking fruit.
with like a
It's
rice patty
Yeah,
hat.
exactly. It's like, why are
I'm
you?
Korean.
Yeah, why are you here? It's part of the story. Just immediately going on. I'm trying to trick someone. Oh man.
We have a question from Nick West. Who still lives in Hong Kong?
Oh God, I want to get out. Honestly.
Oh man.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you did the reading and everything.
Yeah.
Were there any like sudden people interrupting you with comments of like, hateful stuff and stuff? Did you get that? Or people were all supportive?
It's weird that I run such a shitty group where we just like make fun of people all the time, and how lovely people are. Like every day, I was getting gifts from people. Like
Yeah.
people really went out of their way to be really sweet, like send me wine. Someone dropped off weights,
Wow.
which I didn't really know what to do with. So I just walk around. They were really heavy. I just walk around with a weight and just.
Yeah.
You guys can't see it, but I'm doing a really
Are you not
awkward
like
dancing.
worried about like weirdos dropping off random stuff?
Oh no! On the live stream, I'm like, I'm at Crown Plaza, room 2009.
Yeah.
Well, what are they gonna do? They
Yeah,
can't
they
come in
can't.
and like
Yeah, they
kill
can't.
me or rape me.
No,
Like,
but
I'm
then
locked up.
they can drop you like anthrax or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Honestly, anything would have been a welcome distraction.
Yeah, that's true. Knock you out for 3-4 days.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd like come to you and be like, oh my god, I'm on day 9 lit.
Yeah. What was that you sent over? I need 2 of those again.
Yeah, bring it back. No, yeah, I got nice stuff. But I went in with 2 suitcases and a backpack.
Yeah.
And I came out with about 40 bags. Like I had so much.
Wow.
Even the hotel staff are like, you have a shop in your room? What's going on over
Oh,
here? Like,
I think they probably hated me because my doorbell would go off like every 2 hours.
Yeah.
With like another bag of random shit
Yeah.
that people
Yeah.
were dropping off.
Dude, I'll tell you this. What you should do next time is that you ask people to drop stuff off for you, but like write celebrity names on the bag.
Oh.
From so-and-so.
So some
that's so
they
good.
did ask Garen my first night. Garen dropped off like loads of bags of my pillows from home and my stuffed toy and like all of that. Yes, I'm a child. Shut the fuck up. And they were like, oh, she must be really someone special. Like a lot of people have dropped stuff off.
Yeah.
And they kept making these comments every time someone dropped, she must be someone really special. And I think the hotel really did think I was someone special.
Yeah.
Because like on my like day 17, bottle of Prosecco shows up in in a nice ice bucket with a nice champagne glass and a beautiful like handwritten card with like all of this, and I'm going and I post it in the group chat on the WhatsApp group chat with other people staying. I was like, oh my god, the hotel is Typhoon and they dropped off Prosecco. Everyone's like, we didn't get that. Wait, what the fuck? You got Prosecco?
Yeah.
We can't get Food Panda booze delivered and you got free Prosecco. I was like, maybe never mind.
I bet you like someone in the staff were like IMDbing your name. They're like, it's not in the
Yeah.
movie.
Or maybe
Yeah.
someone in the staff is chaotic as well.
Yeah.
So maybe they
That
just.
would have
Turns
been a
out
good
it took
part.
a while for me to figure it out.
So is that true? Someone from the staff is like on the
Someone
group.
who's friends with the guest relations
Right.
team.
Yeah.
So the guest relations team sent me
Nice.
which was really nice. I still had to write a nice review of the hotel because it was great.
Yeah.
Honestly. I
So you're
loved my
actually
quarantine.
the first guest we have who has finished quarantine, right?
Yeah,
like
full
has
21.
gone through for 21 days.
Yeah.
What does it feel like after, like during quarantine, except for like doing random stuff that you were doing?
Yeah.
Were you kind of like losing it towards the end?
No.
No?
I loved quarantine, quite honestly.
Really?
My therapist always says I catastrophize things. Like I make things to be so much worse in my mind and it makes my anxiety really bad before I do things. But the upside of that is I think of everything bad that could possibly happen ever. And when you're like, and I'm like pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh, I actually feel fine.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
actually kind of nice. I'm in a 5-star hotel for 3 weeks,
Yeah.
Right.
The food sucked, which is fine. I mean, it was not from the hotel. It was outside catering.
Yeah. But you're allowed to order food panda.
Yeah.
Right?
So I just
Okay.
like
and
ordered.
people can drop you off like fresh, like homemade food
yeah,
as well.
Garen like dropped off like soup and all of that for me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not bad.
How fast does it get to you?
10
like-
minutes.
Really?
Yeah, they're
so
really
actually people can
fast.
drop off like proper like home cooked meals.
They
Yeah.
should rebrand this thing, man. Like,
Yeah, it's like
See,
it's a staycation.
staycation,
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah,
Staycation.
exactly. Mandatory staycation. Yeah.
Mandatory.
No, I really enjoyed it. But then it gets to like day 12 And then you sort of go, I could have been out in 2 days.
Yeah.
They're like this
Right.
is, and you just like.
Did you start voodooing people from the government? You're like, oh,
Yeah,
you're like,
well, I was thinking because my hotel was in Causeway. I'm gonna go to the fucking villain hitter the minute I get out. I'm gonna get Carrie's face and we're gonna slap it. But yeah, you.
Pretty sure that's a crime, so we're
Yeah.
gonna cut that part out.
I was talking in my live
No,
stream.
carry the Stephen King novel. That's
Oh,
what she
yeah.
yeah, that's what I meant. The
Yeah.
car. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly, yeah.
No, I know. No, that's not that.
No, that's
other
the
one.
girl. The girl with the blood.
The girl
yeah,
with the
that's
blood.
Carrie, yeah.
The other one is another
Christine.
Stephen. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. It's another woman's name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you get to day 12, day 13, day 14. That was like the worst part for me. I was fine though. Still, like for me,
So at what
my
point-
anxiety level was at all-time low
Yeah, sorry.
in
Yeah,
quarantine.
yeah.
Because I'm always curious, at what point do you start doing the countdown? Because normally you're counting up, right? Okay, third
I was
day,
doing
okay,
my
fourth day.
post-it notes on the window of which day. I
You know
was
that's
on.
illegal in Hong Kong. You can't.
Yeah,
be
yeah, no
posting
post-it notes. Yeah.
it. You don't have that wall.
We're
anymore.
gonna-
Well, hey, if they come get arrest you, even better, freedom. You get to leave quarantine.
I was blasting Glory to Hong Kong just to see if anyone would come get me.
Yeah.
I was like, it would be kind of nice for a change of scenery. I could do jail.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
yeah, it's true. They actually because they let you open windows in jail.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
that's the thing. Penny Bay, you can open your window. In fact, you can step outside your door in Penny Bay on your doormat.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I had a friend who was in the cluster, the gym cluster.
Yeah.
She's a doctor and she Karened out at them. She was like, technically, like the virus literally cannot spread. And so they started to let people stand on their doormat. You can
Yeah.
open the door and stand on your doormat outside.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And I think that's only if you Karen out, they'll let you. But yeah,
Yeah.
like, you can. Because she
Karen
was like,
out.
she was literally was like, I'm a
right.
doctor and this is how fucking
Let me
disease spreads.
make an assumption. This doctor, her ethnicity.
I mean,
I'm very curious.
I'd call it a Nicole Kidman situation. So she's a quarter
because I'm
Korean.
trying to just picture myself slamming the door, go like, ah!
You're like, actually, I'm a doctor. They're like, okay, Vivek.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Indian in America. No, we're not falling for that stereotype. Go fix that computer.
It was just funny because you're actually a computer person.
I actually, yeah,
You're
so
a
that's-
computer person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You're a
I don't
person who
know.
identifies as a computer.
I tried my best to avoid it, but somehow I was like, this is so easy to solve.
Isn't
Just
that,
drawn to
Yeah.
it.
isn't that non-binary or like rather binary? Is
I'm not discussing this. This is going to get me down a deep hole. I've already.
if you're binary, that means you're a computer. You're a 0 or 1, right?
That's true. Yeah.
So non-binary means you're.
Oh, we're going there.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
look at that.
I don't know. I don't know anything about computers. I'm a boomer.
No, I'm
like a young
asking you
person's body.
because you're also a millennial. So what is a non-binary? Explain to two
Oh,
actual
No.
we're
old
going
people.
there.
Nope.
Oh man.
Absolutely not. Next question.
It's actually a question from the group,
no,
posted by Mohammed Magdi.
yeah, the other Mohammed Magdi.
the other Muhammad.
So okay, so then when quarantine ended, the 21st day, did you have a little bit of like, I just want to stay here for another minute, or do you just run out?
So my original plan was I was going to stay until the morning because I can get out until I
Yeah,
can
a lot
get
of
out
people do
midnight.
that, yeah.
But it was like a lot of like with the typhoons going on, and then I was like, what if we can't get a taxi? And I've got all this stuff, and I want to at least be well rested. But then on the last day, you start to get like a bit crazy.
Yeah.
Because you're like,
I'm
What's that
just gonna be-
syndrome? Stockholm syndrome or something, where you kind of like you get
You start
Yeah.
loving, loving
Yeah.
your captors or
Yeah, yeah,
whatever.
no,
Yeah.
I mean, I really like. I did grow like attached to my hotel room, and I actually made a video. I was like, because when else am I going to have this weird experience? And
Next
it's
year?
something. Yeah, well, next year, yes. Hopefully, it's only 2 weeks next
Yeah.
year
Anyway.
Yeah.
for fully vaccinated people, because otherwise, what's the point in getting vaccinated? Am I
Exactly. Oh.
right, Mohammed? This is the
100%.
anti-vax podcast.
I mean, we bitched about this many times in the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
You're 100% right.
Yeah.
Um,
There is no fucking point. Don't
Yeah.
take it. If you're staying in Hong Kong, just don't.
Yeah, it's pointless.
It's pointless.
They're messing with you.
Okay, I am not an anti-vaxxer for the record.
I am an anti-vaxxer as long as you're in Hong Kong.
Yeah. Once he can tour, he's like, give me all the vaccines.
Oh, yeah,
I can't wait to
100%.
get extra autism.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I was making the video because I was like, oh, I want to document my room and like leaving. And I just started crying like a baby. Like, honestly, I was sobbing. I still had the video of me just like suddenly. like,
You're
breaking
supposed to
down in
give us
tears.
that video to put on the Patreon,
No.
by the way. That was the
If you
plan.
give me the Patreon money, I give you guys Patreon
Wait,
money.
hold on a
actually.
second. That actually might be be to our
yeah,
favor.
that might be into our favor.
Yeah, because you get like $10 a month. I subscribe to the Patreon. I'm
you.
a good friend.
We'll
Yeah,
be
you
fine.
are.
Yeah, exactly. After we cut all the costs and everything, we'll give you the money back.
Also, no, I didn't want to unlock the Mohammed leaving Egypt tier, so I just got Andy to send it to me for free. I was like, I've got the basic tiers. Send it to me. It's a good episode though.
Yeah, that was
You guys-
great.
You guys
Yeah.
should listen to it.
Yeah.
So suddenly it sort of hits you and everything outside, and especially I've been pretty much like in the jungle for like 2 months.
Yeah,
like,
it's actually quite a crazy run for you because you go from like beach to jungle to a hotel room for 21
Yeah.
days. It's quite a journey.
It's like really isolated. Like
Yeah.
I mean, in Phuket I'd made some friends, but then Chiang Mai I was like on my own, and my dad's not very well. He's 93. So he only really wanted to spend maximum maybe 2 or 3 hours with me a day.
Really?
So,
That's
yeah,
it? Wow,
yeah.
okay.
So
So the rest of the time you're just on your own.
yeah, just like trying to think of shit to like pass the time.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So and then again, like my apartment in Chiang Mai is like on a golf course in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And like it's this huge condominium building where I think maybe 2 other people live.
Right.
It's so isolated.
Yeah.
Like my driver in Chiang Mai, again, I can't drive. I'm not fancy. I just
Yeah.
need someone to drive me around. She lived in the village next door to the condo. She's like, I've literally never heard of anybody living in this apartment. She's like, why? And that's
How did you
she-
find it?
my brother actually, so my brother had gone to Chiang Mai to be with my dad during the pandemic for like a few months, like 4 months. So my brother was staying there.
So he saw the golf course. He's like, I want to stay here.
Well, it's near my dad. So my dad is not in Chiang Mai City. He's up in, I almost doxed my dad. He's up north in like near the mountains.
There,
Yeah.
there, yeah.
So this place is actually probably the closest like nice apartment.
What? But
block
these apartments,
nearby.
are there like multiple apartments or just one and the whole golf course and that's it?
Yeah, there's just like one apartment building.
Wow. You know what would be funny?
There's some houses for like fancy people, like
Yeah.
really nice houses.
Yeah.
But these are all like the golf club members, and then there's this like block of. So my brother was staying in like the one that's like equivalent to a hotel room, but I was like, I want a proper apartment. You
Yeah.
know, I don't. I have a thing about cooking in the same room as your bed, and I find it so disgusting.
Right.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting a 2-bedroom apartment. It's 5,000 Hong Kong dollars a month.
Ah.
It was 1,000 square foot.
Oh god.
Jesus
And
Christ.
beautiful, and like beautiful swimming pool, beautiful
Yeah.
gym. Like it just made me so depressed. I was like
Yeah.
in there, I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I doing, man?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Hong Kong rent.
What was the
Man.
first thing you did when you came out of quarantine? Obviously not that same night, like the next day. Like what was?
Next day we went for lunch with Sumo.
Yeah, okay.
My dog.
Yeah.
Was
yeah.
there something that you're like really missing during quarantine that you're like, I can't wait to do this?
I have a list on my phone.
Oh, nice. Okay,
That
all
I
right. Let's
made-
share that list and then we can
that I made
end
when
it
I
there.
was in quarantine. Hold on.
Man, if you
I've
like,
had
live
a
on
lot
a
of things
golf
in my-
course, you know what? You know what I would call my flat? The 19th hole.
Oh, disgusting. And also, I should be calling it that because I actually, never mind. Okay, so
Nice.
my number one thing was eat hairy crab and oysters.
All right, Nicole, relax.
Yeah.
It's hairy crab season, right? And I
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
love hairy crab.
Right, okay.
I still haven't eaten hairy
There's
crab
so
yet.
much work.
Oh
I had
man.
no, you're just
Yeah,
lazy.
I don't eat crab because of the work.
Yeah,
Right?
I
I'm
mean,
just
I
like-
eat it, but when someone else does
Yeah,
it for
yeah,
me,
yeah, you
which is
gotta-
usually my
I mean,
mom.
This is what every single guy says to me about
I
hairy
know.
crab. I've never heard a woman say it's too much work. And every guy I talk to, oh, hairy crab is too
Because
much
we don't
work.
spend that much time making up and all that stuff. For us,
Yeah,
we just go
it's
out.
just
We're
like
like,
the-
we got to do this now.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
that's a lot
I
of
think
work.
women are just used to hard shit.
Wow, okay.
That's
Oh,
my
here we
feminist
go.
statement
Yeah.
on this podcast.
So what
Binary.
is non-binary?
Shut the fuck up. I've said a lot of swear words. I'm sorry to anyone in my family.
That's
listening.
okay. We'll keep it clean on the paid episode if you
Yeah.
want to hear Cassie clean.
Yeah,
Subscribe.
list.
The second one was apply for the FCC because my dad was a member, and
Okay,
I've been
phone card,
meaning to get
correspondent.
around to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
But you got to prove that you're a reporter.
Oh, yeah, no, you can have.
You
like,
could just have a Facebook
yeah.
group.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
you can be a non-reporter member. It's more expensive, but you can still be a
Oh,
member.
okay. No, I was like, okay. That's really foreign
Also, the running
correspondent. But
theme
anyway,
is that I haven't really gotten around to any of this still,
Yeah.
and I've been out for 3 days.
Yeah.
I would love to see
Oh,
Cassie.
so has actually he was on the like a regular listener, and on the WhatsApp group, he's an FCC member.
Oh yeah.
So I think.
Well,
and
my dad's a
Gabriel
member
also,
still. Yeah.
Yeah, but your dad is not here. My
I have
point.
friends
Like,
as
Sohaz
well,
goes
yeah.
there all the time. So when you're listening to
Okay,
this,
yeah,
Yeah.
get me
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
No, I have someone to nominate.
Introduce
cool.
Yeah.
Sohaz,
The oth-
don't message her.
The other one is Hot Pot.
You haven't done
Can't
that
do
yet?
Hot Pot in quarantine.
Yeah,
Oh,
And
yeah.
all the
that.
hot pot places were closed in Thailand, and I love hot pot.
Oh, yeah.
The other one is yakiniku. It's like a lot of food based.
What?
Yakiniku,
What's
like
that?
Japanese
Yakiniku?
barbecue.
Oh, okay.
I
This
guess
is
I-
basically just food.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
FCC.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other one was go to the beach and Lama because there's no beach in Chiang Mai.
Yeah.
Right.
So I wanted to go to Lama.
The
I wanted
Lama
to go to
Beach
the
is gross.
I don't know.
Like that- is that the
I
one
can bring
by
my
the power
dog. Yeah,
plant?
power station.
Yeah, power
Bring
station.
Yeah.
Sumai.
It's-
Sumai hates the beach, though. She
And it's
really
also
likes
like
being
every time I
inside.
go there, I'm like, I think there's nuclear waste in this
Oh,
water.
for sure.
Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then is to go get a facial and then go get a wax, which is TMI, guys,
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
and get my hair done. So
Nice.
that's my list.
And
First white woman.
Yeah.
And let me get so
Right,
out of that
Mama's
list, how many
Instagram.
have you actually accomplished?
None of them.
Wow.
Nice.
How long you been out of quarantine?
3 days. I'm busy, okay? I invited
man.
you to a barbecue, Vivek. What more do you want from me?
Never mind. I'll leave it there.
It's so good to have you back in town and back on the podcast as well.
Thank
And I'm
you.
glad you survived.
Barely.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's like fashioning a noose every day. It's like Googling how to tie a noose.
Yeah, that's why they don't have the windows open because of maniacs like you.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, how do people find you online? What are you up to?
You can join my Facebook group, which you probably don't want to, called Chaotic Hong Kong Expats, or you can find me on Instagram at chaotichkcassie. I think that's right. Maybe. Do not try and add me as a friend on Facebook.
Done. Okay.
All right. Don't worry. No one's trying.
Fuck.